Night, miss, and good luck.
Okay. Hopefully this one will go better. My next Orange Bull man. He's gonna be the one. He's gonna do it. My last Orange Bull man, he gave a really good shot. I just want to give him a big hug. But, unfortunately it was not this time.
Who's there? Hello?
That is an excellent question. Something tells me
There's
that it's
something
got,
out
like,
there.
one of their
Where,
employees to,
child?
like, come in and just, like, say the line.
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in.
Yeah, that too. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, like, whoever does Hugh or
I'm
Tommy
Mrs.
or...
Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I
I
heard
guess those
something
are really
too.
the only male
People are
options
always
besides
seeing
Nigel.
and hearing things on the moor at night. Especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to
Oh yeah,
your
there's
room?
Alan.
It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right,
I mean, it could
thank
be
you.
Alan. And I don't know. I hear some similarity in Tommy personally. Who is ready to go on a ghost hunt when you think about it?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmore Manor, are you?
Cool.
You must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about
I like how it's just K-O-O.
Fix you up for some Vexin posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay.
It's a good word.
What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
Bangers and mash.
Rightio, Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder.
Okay.
Okay, we're already off to a much better start than last run.
Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it might
This
take
is
a
it.
bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
What is that?
We should all start doing that. Just like preface all of our other sentences with coup.
Oh, maybe I'd better have a look around.
Coup, I sure do hate bull.
I wonder who Alan is.
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmore Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight, and even then they only show up in quiet places.
Oh, Hodgepodge is good too. Yeah.
The hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts...
Coup,
in the
but if you
time
can
you're
find and
wanted,
coup, touch
then
all
there's
coup,
a
13 coup
surprise,
ghosts.
which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go in a ghost hunt? Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
Got one.
I don't know why, but I just cannot back away from that one ghost today. I need the key.
Go. key fits, but it won't turn. I need to put some... There, ghost number 13.
Better, but still bad.
That must be the food I ordered. Bangers and mash, huh? Looks like...
Yeah, that's why that's why, like, every time you'd be like, oh, did you look at Corbin? I would tell you yes, because that's as close as need to be.
Wonder what this is.
Oh, for...
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmore Manor.
Nah, you just need to, like, stand in front of all three portraits.
Circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother
I actually
someone in
didn't
your
figure that out
condition.
until I was making the auto splitter and noticed that
What's my mother told you?
when
Her
standing in front of the
son-in-law
portraits,
was telling me
it would
that
set
to
off my
provide
Corbin
pens
flag,
and just an
and I was like, oh,
unhappy new bride
that's
that
handy.
just need time to adjust.
Learned speed
I'm
tech,
tired all the time.
kind
My
of.
mouth is dry, my vision is blurry, but that's
Did
not
stream
important.
reset?
Here's what's important. Nancy.
Not on my end.
There are some
Says I've been
doors
live
that
for a
will
little
never
over 20
be
minutes, so I'm
There
gonna
are
assume
some
I'm good.
doors that hold secrets
No
which
dropped
will
frames
never be
either.
known. That's everything you need to know. Now if...
Mommy, can I come in?
No. You're
Oh,
supposed to be in your
that does happen occasionally. I don't know why.
Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
I'll just like randomly get Nada
That
out
was
of
my
nowhere.
stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes.
I didn't realize
Anyway,
that
I understand
you would
feel
get them on my
obligation to
stream,
mother.
considering how I'm not like
Trust me.
affiliate or
There's nothing
partner or
wrong with you.
anything.
You're welcome to stay.
I thought they spared
but I
us.
strongly recommend
guess not.
that you go home as soon as possible.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong. Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Not right now. Maybe later. I'd like to ask some questions first.
Sure, what do you want to know?
About
Mummy?
I mean Linda.
I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
When did she start getting sick?
Ugh,
I was
yeah,
playing in
that makes
Mum's room
sense.
When she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady. all
I just
dressed in
figured
black
Twitch would be
with
like,
something
oh,
on
well,
her
the
face.
people with like 2 followers
left
aren't worth
something?
The
monetizing.
lady put a note
Keepo.
on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Not
But
right now,
never
but
doubt
maybe later.
Amazon's
You can come
ability
in
to add
anytime
ads
you
to
want, even
things.
if I'm not here. I've got some really
That's the moral
special
of the story.
things. I'm so happy you've come, Nancy. I hope you can make Mummy feel better.
Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
How do you do?
Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
She's obviously a very intelligent young woman.
Yes, well. I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
It was a
Yeah,
pleasure
I'm
meeting
a fan of
you.
that.
Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
Cool. No James for you, Jane. No. Oh my, I keep going past this room.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything
Cool.
to me
Jane
about
sure
lady
is a
in
very
black.
intelligent young woman.
That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
Did you receive a note or something that's upset you?
I did receive something. But it's none of your concern. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda? I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me. Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that... Maybe you can help me.
What did the lady in black leave for you on your nightstand?
All I know is I've awakened something in this house. Something that refuses to rest.
What did you do?
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it.
Oh wait, so I'm looking at my mic levels, and
looking message etched into
I
the wall.
think it's actually
When I read
picking
it,
up my
I realized it was
dishwasher.
some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So
Hope
I
it's
went
not
back
too
to my
loud. I mean,
room
it
and found
says
the
it's
note on
pretty
my
soft,
nightstand.
but like it's nothing
And on
like
it was
moving
written
in
the
sync
exact
with
same curse.
sounds my dishwasher is making, which
That
is really
very
funny.
night, I started to feel
Alright, cool.
strange.
Not that my dishwasher makes like
Curse
bad
has been
noises or
coming true
anything,
ever
but
since.
Can you
just
tell
seems
me
like a
what
very
this
silly
curse
thing to have on
said?
stream.
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
I'll see you soon.
Please.
Please.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead
Phew,
to
I found one, but all it did was lead to this
You think you
funny
could show me where
picture.
the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
If I play a game with you, will you tell me where the secret passageway is?
Okay. I got this.
Okay,
at
actually,
this really neat
The
museum in
movement up to
States.
now was
It's
fine,
supposed to
so
be
I'm
an original
gonna...
Maya game, but don't worry.
I'll attempt
You don't
bowl
have to, like, kill
2
people
or 3
take their
times
hearts
if I don't get it
out.
first try.
It's really easy to play. You roll the corn.
'Cause I'd rather just
with
finish a
warriors
run
and
of
then
this.
Dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get
If
2
I lose
turns
3 in a
to
row, then all
pass
bets
on
are
your
off,
second
but...
turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Your turn.
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
Oh, come
Your
on.
turn.
Pass.
Okay, that's a hard pass
I
right there.
pass.
You can go.
Okay,
Oh no.
that's good.
I pass.
Your turn.
Yeah, I think
You can
10 is a
go.
reroll. I should, like, remember my strats
Your turn.
that I even wrote down.
Your turn.
Pass.
I pass.
Okay,
You can
this is a
go.
good spot. Yeah.
All right. I pass.
Okay.
Your
Good.
turn. Oh no.
Very good.
You can go.
Okay.
Go.
Alright. Ah. Not to be.
Your turn.
Pass.
I pass.
You can go.
Oh, passing on 4. Oh, that
can
was
go.
supposed to be a pass. Please. Please, please. Okay, we're fine.
Your turn.
I mean, Senior Bowl wouldn't have had a better bowl than Junior, even if
You
that
can
did
go.
happen. The Junior Bowl was pretty good.
You can go.
Even if I did capture it on
Your
that
turn.
like time when I was 2 spaces away. Oh, I think that was on my first roll, yeah.
You can go.
It wouldn't have been better.
Rats.
I win.
Okay. I found the secret passageway in the east
Alright,
wall.
go
That's
Orange
the
Bowl
hall with
Man.
the coat of arms on
Told
the
ya.
wall. But it's not a
This
very
Orange Bowl
exciting
Man was gonna be the
secret
one.
passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great aunt took the key.
Yeah,
She
this
probably
bowl
thought
was
I'd
over a
break
minute
something
worse.
in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if
Cool.
you want it back, you'll have
Yeah,
to
sub
make
50
it.
is the goal.
I knew you were going to
Sub
say
50 is
that.
what I want. I'm not sure
Okay, what's
if I'm
the game?
gonna put in the
Let's see
effort
how
to like
quick
do
your
more than one
reflexes
run
are.
if this
I'll
doesn't
tell
get
you.
sub
If
50.
you get the puzzle done
But if
in
this
time,
does get
I'll
sub
return
50,
the
that's
telescope.
I'll be
If
satisfied
not,
with
then
that.
you'll have to try again.
I don't really want
On your
to
mark,
grind
get set, go!
senior too much.
5 minutes.
Good thing that puzzle doesn't have to be rotated in senior. Okay, well, this is just. Oh, the puzzle. I couldn't pick up the piece because it was already in place. Aha. All right. Well, this is going less terribly than I expected.
There.
That was not too
Ah,
bad.
Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
I should get going.
Come back soon.
Alright, I forgot to get the key.
The hands move.
Yeah, this game is not a very fun grind, that's for
If I
sure.
want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Yes, and I'm afraid she seemed really depressed.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Maybe she's just unhappy here.
I
Oh,
don't
that
know
puzzle was
why.
only
I mean,
like
she absolutely adored
15-ish seconds
She was
slower than my
thrilled when they
junior,
got
so
married
that's
and
not
couldn't
bad.
wait to start a new life with him and his daughter there in England.
Oh, MHM is the most fun to grind, because there's no RNG.
Something in that house.
It's pure skill.
Is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy.
I was about to say, I'm not sure I would enjoy grinding
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
PRT, personally.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My
It's a
niece
little
got
bit
call and her husband's
long
out of
for
town,
a
and I told
grindy
her
type
I could
game.
go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
Yeah, well, you're gonna hate Scarlet Hand then, let me tell you. I forgot to get the lens.
Wonder what goes there.
I feel like the longer I've done this game, the worse I've gotten at that moon puzzle. I feel like I only ever get slower.
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very
At least get
house.
sub
I don't
1.
want to
Sub
hear.
1 isn't too
It's
hard.
so scary to think people can be
Like if you do
living
practice, you'll
behind
probably.
these
I mean, I got it
walls.
on my
But you shouldn't tell anyone about
second
mine.
full run,
If
I
you do,
think.
they'll probably close them off and say they're too
So.
dangerous.
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight is an American term. In the UK, we call it a torch. I don't have one, but I do have a whole bunch of glow sticks. If you want one, you have to play a game with me. That's the rule. This is a game I bought in Arizona. You have to make as many
Oh yeah, it
matches as
does.
possible.
I mean, I was
You
gonna
want?
go for
Get set,
55
go.
or better, but I just kind of lost interest. I don't like this layout so far. Come on. Oh wait, what? Oh, they're the wrong color. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle this. Yeah, I've gotten a lot. Oh shoot, I missed that guy. Oh well, I've gotten a lot worse at this game since I stopped running. Who would have expected that? Oh yeah, that was real bad.
Woohoo! Here's your glow stick. If this
That's
one goes
fine.
out, I'll let you play for another one.
Come on.
I should get going.
Au revoir.
This'll loosen things up in there.
Alright, I do not practice this at all, so hopefully I don't mess it up too badly. Alright, that's not terrible. Well, it's an hour 20 minutes currently. You could probably push it down.
Look like a curse? Barber. And a picture of a parrot. What's a parrot got to do with a barber? Oh, it's just a parrot.
Scared ya?
Polly want a cracker?
Not Polly! Lolo! 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 Lolo!
Okay, I get the point.
Which puzzle?
Lolo! 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 Lolo!
Does the word barber mean anything to you?
What's the magic word?
I have no idea.
Lulu, what magic word? Magic word, magic word,
Oh.
magic word. A deal's a deal.
The word annoying comes to mind.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
Yeah, I mean, I did practice it
Magic word.
last week when I was
Okay.
going in on
Guess
junior
I'll go
mode.
try to figure out what the magic word
So the
is.
solution was like still in my brain.
And the winner is Lulu.
Linda, I found the secret passageway.
I'm curious what
Can you tell
like
me
the
where it
optimal
is?
solution to it
I
is
didn't
though,
see any
because
curse in there.
that's just
How
the
could you have
one.
missed it?
That's
was
basically
right
the one
there,
Fump
just waiting to be
used, and I
found.
just kind of streamlined it a
Wanted to
little
be
bit.
found. I can't believe how foolish I was.
But there could very possibly be a better solution to that puzzle out there.
Whenever I walked to my room, so I moved it around, changed.
Tried
the
finding
position,
one.
fiddling with it.
Definitely could
The
not.
secret door suddenly opened. I couldn't resist going in there.
Which gargoyle is this?
What do you mean, which gargoyle? I thought you said you found the secret passageway.
So there's more than one. Linda, I think someone's trying to scare you off. I think they thought
But
you
yeah,
were
that is a
getting too
very
close to something
hard
that's
puzzle
hidden in this
casually if you
house.
don't already know
Right.
the solution.
I did get too close to something. That witch that was burned at the
That makes it
stake.
fun though. I
She's
remember
cursed me, and she's
solving it as a
probably
kid
cursed you
was
too.
it took a while, but it was also like
I hope so.
I think it was like one of the first column keys that we
Oh,
my
the
sister and I
fucking
had
kills
figured
me. I
out,
better
so we
not
were really
mesmerize
happy when
until
we
I
did.
know what I'm doing.
Right, we gotta break Betty.
It stopped working.
Oh wait, no, that's not the ghost hunt.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions
Yeah,
and loud
either
stereos, so
either
I
the
must
slider
insist
puzzle
that you
or
respectfully and
getting the
simply
arrowhead
run
from
upstairs.
Betty, I think,
Since
was the
my
first
nephew Hugh
key my sister and I got when playing through this
I
game
am
way
charged
back
with
when.
household, and if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you. But please
Did I wish
try
it was
not to
always the
disturb
ghost
her.
hunt?
She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
What is Jane studying?
What every British schoolgirl needs to know. All of her schooling in the States has left her with, shall we say, a cultural deficit. She's in capable hands now.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead,
I
I
think-
must look after matters. Now, please, I really
Trying to
do
remember.
not
I think
have time to
either
entertain you. You may have the
Mercury
run of
or
the house,
Mars
but
was
do
my
not
final
break
key.
anything, and refrain
Both of them
from
were definitely the
talking
last
loud
two we got.
matters that aren't yours. Two rules
It took us a
Jane
while to
said.
figure out how to get into the gargoyle
And
passageway,
before I
so
forget, our kitchen
we had
is
figured out
being
everything else by
remodeled,
then.
So our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
Can you tell me about Lulu?
Lulu is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old. Please be very careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
Do you know anything about Lulu's magic word?
Magic word?
Oh, yes.
You see, my brother and grandfather would
That's a really
play
good, that's a
word
really
games.
underrated line.
I
Is
never understood how this
oh,
played.
yes.
They'd play for hours. Lulu would sometimes grow sullen and refuse to play the game anymore unless they told her that... Oh, what was it that they'd have to tell her? It's perched on the tip of my tongue. Ah, they had to tell Lulu that she was a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
I'd like to play the card machine in the Great Hall, but it's broken.
It's not broken. I removed its crank, as it was proving to be too much of a distraction for Jane. I suppose I could see where it's gone to. But in the meantime, be a dear and do something for me, would you?
Sure.
Do you see that hodgepodge of plants over there? They're my
Do you see that
fries.
hodgepodge of plants over there?
Perfectly arranged
I
for
can't
my
really say
box,
coo
so
when
I
not
could
trying to
easily
sound like
move them
Tommy.
about to catch the light.
Like, I'm trying to separate it, but it's not
Jane
working.
took all of them
If I say
out
coo,
while I
I've got to
was
say the
looking.
rest of the
And now
sentence
for the
as if
life
I'm
of me,
Tommy.
I cannot get them back in the box so that they all fit. Why don't you give it a try while I see about that crank? If we both succeed, we shall both be happy, if you catch my meaning. Remember, they must all fit in that box.
Oh. It's fine, I'd want this to be good anyway, you know?
There.
Whatever. Oh, no, Lulu. Gotta talk to Lulu. I knew I was forgetting something.
Felicity! A dog! A dog!
I know
Felicity.
the magic word.
Magic word! Magic word! What's
I do
magic
want to
word?
channel Tommy. I wish I could
Lulu is a
channel
very,
him better,
very
honestly.
clever and beautiful
My
bird.
Cockney is not that good.
Clever and beautiful!
Cute.
True, true, clever and beautiful!
Easy, Lulu. You're hurting my ears.
So, what's your word?
Barber.
Please.
Hey, you know,
Please, please, please.
Bye, bird.
Cheerio.
you know what
The stupid bird.
Lulu
Molly,
said
the
to her
stupid
granddaughter?
bird.
Kuh, kuh. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. I'm done. Those words just actually left my lips.
You're one of the few people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor. As a reward, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. But
Ah, yes. Are you here from the agency? It's about time.
No, I'm Nancy Drew,
No.
a friend of Linda's.
How do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee. I'm researching the Penvillen family, and Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvillens. Until now.
Sounds intriguing.
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
Scandalous history?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch can hardly be considered a mark of pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor Beast.
Blackmoor Beast?
It's a story that's been told for generations.
Like how in this conversation, Nancy just goes full on Secrets Can Kill mode, where she just kind of repeats the last words the other person said for all of her dialogue.
Giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvillen, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the beast was Eleanor's husband, whom she had cursed for finding out too much about the Penvillen secret.
Who is the man in the Great Hall with
Dude.
the gargoyle?
That's Corbin Penvillen.
You don't actually believe that,
1670
right?
And died in 1741,
Right?
I believe. He was Eleanor's grandson and spent his life in France. It was rumored that he secretly returned to Blackmoor to continue his grandmother's
Okay,
experiments
you had me
in
worried there,
mystical
man.
Arts.
Where can I find his coat of arms?
I didn't realize you were so interested in Penvillen history. I'd be happy to show you his coat of arms, but I'm in dire need of a typist. Perhaps, if you could help me out, I can find
I'm sorry, I
pictures.
took things you said
It's a
seriously.
deal.
I should never
What
do
do
that
you
ever
want me to
again.
do?
Perhaps first we should see how fast you type. This program will rate your speed. Just type the characters that appear on the screen. If you're good enough, I'll let you type up my memoirs.
Wow, this
and
run is
then
going
I'll
better
let you
than I
see
expected.
the arts.
Oh, right, I forgot. I've got to actually match the capitalization in this one. I got numbers and stuff? Ooh. Man, this is a real difficult speedrun on senior mode. Let me tell you, what for? I can't tell if these are O's or zeros. Or L's or ones. Oh, see, it's a 0 again. Oh, question marks. Whoa, this is getting real fancy. Alright, that should be good enough. Oh wait, you don't actually love the static and stay tuned for danger? Is it not the best part of the experience for you? I don't see how that's possible.
Excellent score. Now, here's what I'd like you to type up. These are my memoirs. I think you'll find them quite interesting.
Every time he says that, I want to watch QI. That's a good TV show.
These are the most boring memoirs I've ever read in my life. Phew, done. Finally. I feel like I've been typing forever. Nigel! Nigel!
That feel when this is ahead of my 48 speedrun, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'd say this is like 47 pace. I mean, that's also assuming good RNG, which is far from guaranteed. But anything sub 50 I'll take. So either Bad Frog, or maybe one loss to Betty, depends on how early I can kill that off.
That was a little creepy.
I did it perfect that time, didn't I? Well, almost perfect. You did very well.
I wouldn't say Senior Betty is easier, because like the Fisher Wish thing applies both ways.
Yes, Ethel.
You can get to go again if you're lucky sometimes, but so can she. So.
Be sure to brush your teeth. Yes, Ethel. Good night.
Wait, what am I? Yeah, we're... Good thing you can't get the history lesson at night. I mean... I don't think it's actually faster though, because you've still got to go through the whole deck until the game ends.
The rest of this grid is on the other side of the
There's really no speeding that up. I forgot to do, this guy.
Oh? The statue. It's moving. No!
Yeah. Come on. Not used to turning there. I mean, plenty of things feel faster that are not that. Hey, Lisa. I think we all see ourselves in Nigel a little bit. Which is why I named the split Nigel Screams. Because, like, who isn't Nigel Screams, you know? Oh, cool. Whatever. What even ever, man.
Wow, looks like I won't be needing any more of Jane's glow sticks.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was too fast there for once. I don't think that's ever happened to me. At least not recently.
Oh my gosh, the room is moving! Weird symbols. Maybe knowing what that snake
No
means
chomp
will
snack.
help me figure out what the others mean.
I shouldn't be putting away the stone there. Just makes more sense to do it in the Mrs. Drake cutscene in a little bit. But now I know. Now I know that it's a tighter window than I thought it was. Oh.
What was that? What's that?
Take it away.
But how can you expect to feel
Better if you don't eat properly.
And from now on, just bring me what I ask for.
A healthy digestive system cannot do without roughage, you know.
So, like, what is Mrs. Drake's idea of roughage? For healthy digestion. Oh, I cannot say words.
Interesting.
Interesting. Linda's crying.
Someone deliberately set this up so they could use this squirt gun to hit
was not
those
to be.
tiles over there.
Is it? It might be. Haven't thought about that. I mean, Waverly, you got the phone alarm. I'm not sure if you're counting that. I don't know what you mean by 24-hour alarm.
Have you seen? The well is filled up again. It's very curious, but quite wonderful.
Yeah,
I managed to
once
get all
the
those
games
seedlings
entered
back in the
the
box.
smartphone age,
I managed to
it
find
kind
that
of did away with the
code.
alarm
There you
clocks.
Great, thank you.
Oh, no, come on.
Goodbye.
go. Run along. Who's hungry? Who's ready for some nummy?
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
That was weird. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Those symbols look familiar. Maybe she'll give that to me if I win.
Okay, well, easy come, easy go for Parrot Boy. Oh, interesting. That's weird that they kind of went back to a simpler system. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. As long as it's done well. Oh, okay. I know you've got this. Ah. Boo. Okay, please don't ask for errato, please. Okay, good. Oh, you do. Wait, you do think it's a bad thing? Is that what you're saying? For why? Okay, don't ask for this. Boo. Oh, you think it's a good thing? Okay. In my humble opinion. Okay, don't ask for it. Good. I'm not liking this hand. There aren't many suits I don't have at this point. Okay, that's good. Oh. That was clutch. Well, that was very quick. Easy. Okay, maybe you're right, Galen. Being on senior definitely bailed me out just now.
I won! All right, Betty, pay up.
No.
Yes?
Do you know what the symbol of a snake eating its tail signifies?
Yeah, just the
The
wins.
Ouroboros? It's a very old image and is usually associated with...
Which is, as long as they don't, like, super
Really
troll
ought to
me,
come up with
shouldn't be a
strangest
huge time
questions,
loss.
Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Tally-ho!
Also gotta make sure to not trigger the history lecture. Alright, I've gotta remember this puzzle. Easy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sounds like the big guy out there just took a step.
Alright, cool start. That's pretty cool. That's also pretty cool. Alright, okay. So remember that time I said as long as the winds don't get super trolly? I do. I remember when I said that.
Looks like some winds are stronger than others.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm just gonna troll around and try to get the south wind now. Oh no, okay, we're fine. Crisis averted. Boo. Oh no. Okay. Crisis averted again. Alright, now we're good. Everything's fine. There we go.
Sounds like
Not
air
great,
is going
but
to the
not
floor.
bad. Also, don't go into the center of the winds puzzle, because then I'll probably never get out. Yeah, this is definitely going to be sub 50, unless I bar... Like, barring I just screw something up bigly, which is entirely possible. See? Like missing the cricket ball. Finally did it. I'm sure you were waiting for that. Alright. Oh, I don't even know what the strat is to get back, since I just don't ever miss the cricket ball. I'm glad that happened on this run, though. Wait, no. We go this way. Nope, you're not the one I want.
Smells like
Bad Nancy.
oil.
I don't know why, the movement for the columns is so awkward and just not good.
Sounds like I did something right.
special attention to the...
This wand probably works through magnets.
This wand probably works through magnets. Kuh. Oh, can it? That's good to know. Yeah, I never really practiced column movement, if that wasn't super obvious.
Whoa, something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge.
This is feeling like a 48 or so, maybe? I'm feeling a 48 on this one. No, I don't want alchemy. I want to go in. How do I... Oh. Okay, cool.
Wow,
Well, now I know that.
metal. This looks like some... By pulling out different plugs, I can
And now I've
create
got to
different
remember this
patterns in the
puzzle.
mold.
Yeah, I'm kind of checked out from trying to be good at this game now. Kind of just phoning the end of this this game in right here. It's fine. I'm fine.
There, that looks right. A keyhole.
Whatever you just found, it's mine. I'm the pen villain, not you. Besides, I would have found it before you did if I didn't have to sit there all day learning all that other silly rubbish. What is that?
Looks to me like a meteorite.
A rock? 600 years of secrets and mystery and puzzles? All because
I mean,
of a
Jane's
stupid
kind of got a
rock?
point here.
No
Like,
way. There must be something
it's
under
just a
it.
rock.
No, don't touch it!
Help! Nancy, help me! It's pitch black.
Does Jane ever breathe? Not really. That's how she lasts so long when she gets captured.
I'm sorry for everything.
Do I detect a guilty conscience?
It's my fault Linda's sick. I mean, she's not really sick. I just made her think she is.
I mean, like, also when you meet her, she's like, "Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Jane. Blah, blah, blah. Want to play a game?" Like, she just like, it's like phrase after one after another.
I just wanted to be Daddy and me and Mummy, my real Mummy. Please don't make me talk anymore, Nancy. There's no air in here. I can't breathe.
I've got to figure out a way to get that box off of
Oh,
her
that's
back.
not the right button. Man, I'm so good at video games.
Thank you.
Dear Ned.
Yo,
there
still
is at
beat
least a
my
reward.
my old
Jane.
junior
She made
PB.
poor Linda think she was